Welcome to Draw with Sean. It's wonderful to see you again. This is going to be a very special drawing. We're going to draw our feelings. It's back to school, and I want to know, how does it make you feel going back to school? I remember when I was a little kid, my first time going to kindergarten was very scary. So I'm going to draw a little boy who's going to be me with the feelings that I had. And I want you to do your own version of your feelings going back to school. And it could be scribbles, it could be a boy crying, it could be a girl excited. However it makes you feel, I want you to draw it. And we're going to do this together. Let's begin. I'm going to use my pencil, and I'm going to start with a circle for my head, because I'm going to draw it. This is going to be my head. And this drawing, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Whatever your feelings are, you can use your pen, your marker, your colored pencils, your crayons to do that on paper. It doesn't even have to be anything specific. It could just be scribble. It could be clouds, just different colors. I'm very curious what your drawing will look like when we're completed. I remember when I was a little boy, on the first day of school, I was so scared to be away from my mom. And it was so scary for me to have my mom bring me to school and leave me there with all these new people. Do any of you have the same feelings going on your first day of school? Is it a little scary maybe? Or is it exciting? Are you excited to go to school? My kids were super excited to go to school on their first day. And that made me happy to see. What if it is upsetting or it's scary? Is it okay to be scared? Is it okay to cry when you're upset if it is scary? Of course it is. Of course it's okay to be scared. Do grown-ups get scared? Yep. Grown-ups get scared too. And grown-ups cry and they get upset. And it's perfectly okay if you feel the same when something new is happening that you're not comfortable with. And once you're at school, is school a fun place to be? Do you get to see your friends? Do you get to see your teacher and learn new things? There's a lot of nice, fun things about school too. And sometimes we just need to get used to going to school without our mom and dad. Or if you're a little older, maybe you're already used to it. When I was a little kid, I used to have a piece of hair like Alfalfa, who was a little rascal. I'm sure you kids don't know who the Little Rascals are, but you should ask your mommy and daddy about the Little Rascals, and maybe they might know and show you. But one of the kids in the Little Rascals had this is called a cowlick, when your hair pops up. And I had the same thing. And I'm going to draw tears because I remember I was crying. It was so scary for me. And I remember being embarrassed that I was crying too. I was really embarrassed that everyone was seeing me scared. So if you're ever scared or you feel alone, I want you to know that you're not alone. And that we all get scared or uncomfortable sometimes. Boy, I wish I could see your drawing, what you're drawing right now. I wonder if you're drawing a picture of yourself, or are you drawing a picture of something exciting with lots of colors? I really hope that someone can help you send me a picture of your drawing. I would love to see it. It would mean so much to me if I could see your drawings. Because this is a really important one. We're drawing our feelings, and our feelings are important to us. And when we're little, sometimes we have all kinds of feelings. And I want you to recognize the feelings that you have. Okay, I'm going to draw with some pen. This is a block on the ground. Okay, we can see here, this is little boy Sean crying. And I'm probably crying for my mom. I wanted my mom to come pick me back up. And you know, at the end of the day, everything was A-okay. I had a good day. It was fun. I relaxed. I made some friends. And guess what? Some of those people I'm still friends with today. So there's a lot of good things that come from school as well. And I want to let you know that I am very proud of you for drawing your feelings with me. It's important to think about our feelings and to understand our own feelings. I wish I could remember what I was wearing that day. I don't remember what I was wearing. Oh, my hand's not perfect. That's okay. And this is me. I'm reaching my arm out. I'm guessing this is when my mom was leaving, when she said, okay, I have to go now. And when mom and dad leaves, does that mean they don't love you as much when they have to go and they leave you at school? No, of course not. Of course not. Your mom or your grandma or grandpa, whoever's dropping you off to school, love you very much. And it's very important that you learn to go to school and learn to be independent as well. And learn how to make friends on your own. And guess what? You will. And if you feel scared, you know what I want you to do? I want you to talk about your feelings to your mom or dad or whoever takes care of you and brings you to school. And I want you to let them know, hey, I'm a little scared right now. I don't feel comfortable. Can we talk about this? Maybe you just need a minute. Can I tell you that I feel scared? Very important that you become good at talking your feelings out. Because guess what? If you're scared or you're angry and you don't talk your feelings out, what can happen? Sometimes you end up getting really angry. And you bottle it up. So you don't want to bottle up your feelings. Talk your feelings out. There's no reason to hide your feelings. Okay, this was my first day at school. Sad little kid, huh? But you know what? I made it through. So will you. I'm going to color in this drawing. If you'd like to color in your drawing along with me, I would love for you to join. If you are all done with your drawing, you can stop here. I want you to put your name on it and or have somebody help you sign your name to your drawing. This is a very special drawing, you know. This is the one that has to do with your own feelings. And whatever you drew today is absolutely perfect. because these are your feelings. And art is one of the best ways to show your feelings or express your feelings without using words. Okay. And let's color in. I think I'm going to be wearing a blue shirt that day. You can see I'm making parts of my shirt darker. That's just the shadowing I'm adding in here. Take your time, enjoy your coloring, continue coloring if you are. I'm always going to remind you to take your time and do your best. It's most important that you learn to do your best. Quality over speed and quantity. I want you to see how great you are, and I want you to realize your full potential. And one of the ways you can do that is by taking your time and focusing on doing your best possible job. And I don't care if it's somebody's you think looks better than yours. That does not matter right now. What matters is that you take your time and you do your best. Now, I'm pretty sure I was not wearing orange pants, but we're going with orange today, kids. What's your favorite new item to get for school when you go back to school? Is it a pen and pencil? Is it a notebook, sneakers, jacket? I would love to know what your favorite item is when you go back to school. I remember when I was a young boy going back to school, we would get a backpack from LL Bean and we would have our name stitched on it. And that was the cool thing back then, was you get your name stitched on an LL Bean backpack. I bet your mom and dad know about this backpack. I'm just doing more shading, and you can see I'm using different colors. And honestly, kids, I don't even know what direction this is headed in when I use these colors. I'm exploring with you. And guess what? I'm getting better along with you with each drawing that I do. Even if I have lots and lots of practice, because I'm older, doesn't mean I can't get better. So I'm always exploring new ways to improve and get better myself. So I'm learning right along with you kids. And you know, sometimes I make choices here that I don't even like. Maybe I'll choose a color or a line and I kind of like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because I know I'm going to get back down later and do another drawing. And we get better together. All right, we're going to do my hair. This is a very special time that we have sitting down together, getting to draw a picture of our feelings. I want you to really appreciate what you're doing here. This is very special. And I'll be honest with you, kids, a lot of grown-ups should probably do the same thing. Sit down and think about their feelings and draw their feelings out. So if mom and dad or grandma, whoever's watching, I would encourage that you sit down and draw along with us. No loss, all gain. All right, we're going to draw my skin. And kids, I want you to know, when we draw together, even though I'm not there right next to you, this is a fun, safe, creative place for you to draw and express yourself and to just have fun. So when we're together and you're here with me, everything is good. All right? This is our own fun, creative place to go to together. We'll do red shoes. And finally the blue. And I have hazel eyes. I'm going to color my eyes. Hazel is a interesting color. It's a little green. It's a little yellow. A little brown. Though this boy looks like he has green eyes. So almost, not perfect. And I'll do this. I'll do this block here. And there we have it. And what's the last thing that I always want you to do? Put your name on your drawing. Almost done. We'll make my tears blue. Though tears are really clear, aren't they? All right. Let's draw our name together. When you write your name down, start thinking about a fancy name to write your name down. So you can see I have lots of curls. Do something that's special to you. So this was my first day at school, and those were the feelings that I had. I am very proud of the drawing that you created today, and I so wish I could see it, but I don't even need to see it to know that I'm proud that you created this. The fact that you think about your feelings and then you tried to draw them is absolutely wonderful, and you should be very proud of that. Until the next video, kids, I want you to remember, and I will remind you, with your imagination, anything is possible. Anything. And I believe in you. You know why? Because you are perfectly you. Thank you so much for drawing with me today. I'd love to see all of your amazing artwork. Parents, if you'd like to share your child's drawing, make requests, or send feedback, you can message me on Instagram or Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe for updates and new videos. I can't wait to see and share what you've created.